So I'm not just going to show you, I'm also going to help you set up a simple online business that brings in about 200k to 500k per month, doing it from the comfort of your home. That means what you're going to learn here, if you decide to start any of this business, you can earn this money doing it from the comfort of your home. And then, so these businesses are very, very profitable. As a matter of fact, they have made me millions over the years. And it's not just me. I'm not just the only one that has made money from these businesses. There are also smart Nigerians like you who have made and who are still currently making money running this business. So one of these business has made me over 7.9 million naira in the middle of coronavirus. That's when there was lockdown. I think that was I can't remember the months, but yeah, maybe May or so. When there was lockdown, I remember we set up one of these businesses, and then I made over 7.9 million naira doing lockdown. So I'm going to show you proofs. Okay, I know some of you here might find it difficult to believe, but I'm going to show you proofs. So just calm down. Let's move ahead. So if you stay to the end of this class, then so I know some of you would want to run away before the class ends, but if you stay to the end of this class, then there's a higher chances that you will start making up to 500k per month, running any of these businesses from the comfort of your home. So this class will only last for 45 minutes, and I know for sure some of you want to run away. Okay, but then I'm going to advise you not to run away from the class. I'm going to advise you not to run away from the class. So, but then, if you stay to the end of the class, I have something for you. I have something that would interest you. So, by the end of the class, I'm going to be doing a small giveaway. I'm going to be giving out 10,000 to 10 persons. 10 persons. I'm going to be giving out 10,000 out to 10 persons while in this class, but that's going to be by the end of the class. And then I'm also going to answer all your questions as regards running a profitable online business. So if you're game, let's get started. So if you are game, let's get started. But before I get started, I want you guys to just wave at me. Just click on the hand, just like raise your hand from the chat box. Please do that so that I can know that. Okay. All right. That's fine. So warning, I want you to please the phone join the class. So I want you to please pay serious attention. Your phone join the class. So I want you to pay serious attention and avoid any form of distraction, because what you're going to learn in this class could actually help you financially. So I don't want you to just any form of distraction, phone, TV, just stay away from them. Okay. So, but before we start, I know some of you are just meeting me for the first time. So let me quickly introduce myself. So my name is Emmanuel Adiochu, and that's a picture of me. As you can see, I'm a fine boy. Okay, so I spent the first 22 years of my life with poverty. That's what people call SAPA. Okay, so the first 22 years of my life was miserable because I was broke. And in pursuit of a better financial life, in a country where even master degree holders find it so difficult to get a better job, I had to do a lot of menial jobs to raise legitimate money. You see, I've worked in 3 different hard labor factories. The picture you can see on your screen is actually a picture of one of the factories where I worked at the time. I've also worked at 2 eateries in Lagos. I've taught in 2 schools as a teacher, and the highest, so when I was teaching, I was earning 8,000 naira per month. So I've even worked in DSTV office. So as a graduate, the highest I ever got paid working for someone was 24,000 per month. And it was in this factory that I was working, and they were paying me 24,000 per month. So I had to quit my job. I had to quit my job because I couldn't see how 24,000 will help me become a better man and live a better life in Nigeria. So after I quitted my job, I need to start making research, learning about businesses, how to run different online businesses and everything. And I studied a lot of books, attended trainings, I attended webinars, and sincerely, it's paid off. It's paid off. Okay? If you know me, I know some of you might not know me, but those of you who know me can actually attest to these facts. So, as you can see, I have learned from the very best, from the very, very best. I learned from the very best, and that is why I'm here today. So you can see here, over here, that's me with Otuba Akialabi, CEO of NairaBet, and he's also a politician right now. And in the middle, that's me with Chris Annie, God of Crypto. And over here, that's me with Toyo Motoshaw, CEO of S-Partner. So, and I've vacationed at different countries over the last 3 years. So, as you can see, here, Dubai, Egypt, Sham, Cairo, Abu Dhabi. And plus, I also grew my beard. Okay, well, I've always wanted to have beards, but then since I was working, I was not allowed to keep beards. But wait, I know you're not here to listen to my story, but then I just have to share my story with you, because I want you to know that anyone could achieve anything in life, but there's only one thing you need to do so, and it is yourself. It is the ability to take action. So I have to walk you down my journey to see that, yeah, I was not born like this. I also came in as a broke guy, and right here, I'm here, okay? Well, I wouldn't say I'm financially free yet, because I still have money worries. Like, I still see people that I want to be like, but then my life backward 4 years ago has changed. So, not to waste much time, I need us to get started. So I'm going to get started with the first business model. I'm going to get started with the first business model. So the first business model is called the Amazon KDP. Can you hear what I'm saying? You can't hear anything. Okay, so the first business model is called the Amazon KDP. Okay, so the first business model is called the Amazon KDP, and it's a simple way of making money in dollars, writing without writing. So what I mean by writing without writing is actually this Amazon KDP. It's actually, it has to do with you publishing books. Like, so basically, you put up a book, publish it on Amazon, and people pay you to buy those books. And those books, you don't have to be the author, and you don't have to be the one to, you don't have to write those books yourself. Okay. So let's stay. So this is how it works. This is how the Amazon KDP works. So let's say you create, and I mean create, I don't mean write. Let's say you create. Guys, can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, let me see your answer, please. If you can hear me, let me see your answer. Okay, just a minute. Let me I'm going to, so the chat box. So if you can hear me, let me see you type yes in the chat box. Let me see you type yes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So this is how it works. So let's say you create, not write. Let's say you create and publish a book. And the price of this book is $9.9. That's $10. No, I said this Amazon KDP is like you write a book and publish it on Amazon. So you create a book and publish it on Amazon. These books, you don't have to be the one, you don't have to create it yourself. So let's say you create a book and then publish it on Amazon. And then let's say 100 people bought that book in a month. That means you'll be making about $999 in a month. And the thing is, this is just an example, okay? The thing is, you can make far more than this because you can even publish a book that sells for about $20, $15, $30. Well, I know most of you might actually be hearing about this for the first time, but the thing is, people actually buy books. And after this class, you can go online to make your research, okay? Good. So I have a friend, Victor Ashley Azubike. I call him Mr. Wealth. Well, this guy does this thing very well, and he makes around $10 to $20 per month running this thing, and he has also helped a lot of Nigerians to do the same. The reason why I'm not going to talk more on this particular business model is because I don't do it full time, okay? But I just have to bring it in because it's a business model that you can do from your home without having to stress yourself. You can be a student, you can keep your work. Yes, you can keep your 9-to-5 job and run this business as a part-time. So, but because I know some of you might still find it difficult to believe this, so, and I know money is a great motivator, so I've decided to show you some of the few testimonials that some of Victor's students are shared, okay? So for instance, you can see the charts here. So this, I have to get Victor to send me these screenshots so I could show you guys, okay? So the point here is I want you guys to know that this business is actually profitable, and that is why I listed it first. So this is one. Here is another one. Okay, let's check out some videos that he also sent to me. So just listen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kodo Binambanabas. I am a KDP publisher. From my screen, you can see that this is what I have achieved for the first half of the year, from January to June. You can see the date there. This is what I have achieved: $4,241. $4,241.
Okay, so that's someone who made $4,241 in a single month. Okay, let's see another one.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Emmanuel, student from Amazon Kindle Expert Academy.
I believe you can hear me. I believe you can hear this.
I have been in the Amazon KDP business for over a year now. Throughout my 1 year, I wasn't able to make over $100. The highest I made then was $120 each month. So I contacted Mr. Victor Ashley and I explained everything. I talked to him about how hard it was for me to earn on Amazon KDP, and he advised me to join the Amazon Kindle Expert Academy, which I did. So after joining the program for a month, I saw great results after implementing everything that is contained in the course. So this morning, I'm going to be showing you my earning screenshot so far for the month of June, even though I haven't written. Yesterday, which is 27th of July, I had 4 Kindle sales and 2 paperbacks. Then this morning, I already have 1 paperback sale. So I'll be clicking on this try the new KDP reports. All right, as you can see, I've already made $8.80 this morning. So now I'm going to click on View Royalties Estimator to get my actual royalty that I've made so far for the month of June. Okay, so here it is. I've made $313 this month without writing a single book. So my advice for you is to join the Amazon Kindle Expert Academy by Mr. Victor Ashley Azubike if you intend to go into Amazon KDP.
Okay, so that's that. So the thing is, this business works. So by the end of this class, I'm going to share you Victor's contact, or you can reach out to him, and that's in case you're interested in the business model number 1. So I'm going to move to business model number 2 because I don't want to waste much of our time. We just have less than 30 minutes before we wrap up the class. So the business model number 2 is called the e-commerce. Well, I know most of you must have heard about e-commerce, but for the sake of those who have not heard about e-commerce, let me put it in a simple explanation. E-commerce is actually trading, but this is actually an advanced form of trading. So, the normal form of trading is where you go from one market in person, to buy a product, and then you go to another market to sell it. Okay, so that's the normal form of trading we all are used to. But e-commerce is a bit advanced because you can run the e-commerce business from the comfort of your home without stepping a foot outside your house. How is that possible? So it means you can buy products, you can ship products from outside Nigeria, you can ship products from anywhere, have it delivered in your house, and then you can sell it without having to open a shop or go out of your house. So it's very easy. For instance, if you're going to buy any product, you can import this product from China because China has, now, a lot of people usually think that China products are usually fake. Well, that's not true. Most of the things we're using in Nigeria right now are China made. And most of them are very, very good. In fact, as a matter of fact, most of the phones you're using, the Techno and Co., most of them are made in China. But the only problem here is that some people would contact a manufacturer and ask them to reduce the quality, okay? But you can always bypass that, okay? So the thing is, e-commerce, you can buy product from China and then have it delivered to your doorstep in Nigeria without having to travel to China, okay? So, or every time you go online, you see an advert of someone selling you a gadget, selling you a phone, selling you a bed sheet, selling you all these appliances and everything. Many of them are running e-commerce and they are profiting from it very well. Now, I know you probably might still find that difficult to understand. So I'm going to share you a story of how I made 7.9 million naira selling this particular teeth whitening products. So I actually made 7.9 million naira from these products. And just a minute, I'm going to tell you the story. Well, before I do, I want to quickly ask a question. The thing is, if you have a black teeth or if you have a yellow teeth, you find it difficult to really associate with your friends. Because if you have a bully friend, if you have a friend that is used to bullying people, then your teeth is one of the first things they're going to spot and they're going to use to abuse you or to bully you. So why am I telling you this? I'm saying this because people with black teeth or yellow teeth are usually out there looking out for products that can help them solve that particular problem. And that's why these products that you can see on your screen, we sell. And that is why it sold. And that's why I was able to make 7.9 million from it. So just hold on. So this particular toothpaste, you can see it has a container, then a paste and a brush. Okay. So I'm going to share with you the costs and the profits. So that particular product, as you can see, I am buying it from I'm buying from this website here in Nigeria. So this particular manufacturer is in China. So I'll buy it and then they will ship it down to Nigeria. So this is the paste. This is the paste. So you can see the paste is selling for $0.48. As at when I was selling this product, a dollar was around 400 to 450. So that means if you punch your calculator and do 0.48 times 0.48 times 450, that means that you will know that this product, I'm actually buying this one for 200 naira. That's 216 naira thereabout from China. So here is a screenshot of the first order I placed. You can see, look at the date. This was in 2020. Yeah. And you can see my name here, Emmanuel Adiotu, so that you show that I'm not making this up. So if you look over here, you see my name, Emmanuel Adiotu. Okay, and then you see the date, 2020, 0709. This is during the pandemic. So I first ordered for 50 pieces of the powder, the quantity 50, the paste 50. Okay, this was 51, Then this one was just like a test. I just added this one to it. I wasn't planning on selling this one. I added it to it, but you can see this one, these two, 50 pieces. And 50 pieces for the first one is around $30. While the 50 pieces for the second one is around $25. If you punch your calculator again, you will see that 450 times $30 is around 13.5. If you divide that by 50, that's around 270. So this $30 was inclusive of shipping down to Nigeria. And for this also, this $25 is also inclusive of shipping down to Nigeria. Okay, so let's move forward. So here is the calculation. So for the first 50 pieces I imported, the product cost for 50 pieces was $56. That's 30 plus 25. Okay, and that's extra $56. So that's around 25,200. Shipping from China was around 21,000. Ad cost 47,500. Shipping cost to customers was 75,000. So that means 75,000 because each of the customers that were buying from me then, I promised them a free delivery. So that means if you're buying, once you order, we're going to send it to you without asking for delivery fee. So that meant that the total cost for the first 50 pieces I imported was 168,000. That means because I spent 25,000 naira on product cost, 21,000 to ship it to Nigeria, then 47,000 to run adverts. Guys, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me see. If you can hear me, please let me see you say yes in the chat box. Please, yes in the chat box. If you can hear me. Okay, thank you. Let me continue. So that meant that I spent 168,700. And now I was selling each of these products for 9,500. So let's go back to that page. You can see your screen. So at the point, I increased it to 9.9. But at first, I started selling one pack for 9.5 and two packs for 17,000. So I was selling each of these. So that means that this one, the small jar, the paste, and the brush was selling for 9.5. So let's go back to the calculation. So if you punch your calculator, if you do 9,500 times 50, that's 475,500. So if you minus 168,700 from 47,500, I still have a profit of 306,800 from just selling 50. And guess what? We sold out these 50 pieces in just 2 weeks. So as for where we are being now, noticing that this product was selling, I just kept importing. I kept importing. And in less than 2 months, I sold over 800 pieces of that product. That means that I made a total profit of 4.4 million naira in less than 2 months. So the revenue was 7.9 million. So when we take off the costs and some little damages that we have, I still made a profit of 4.4 million naira in 2 months. Is that not wonderful? If you think that's wonderful, then let me see you say yes again. Okay, so now I know there are still some doubting Thomas here, so I'm going to show you proofs. I am not making this up. I'm going to show you proofs of the screenshot of payment that we received. So first of all, this is the page we're using to receive order. This is the page we're using to receive order. And at first, we have about 713 orders that we received. Then at the point we start having issues with this page, with this software, then we move to an autoresponder. I don't want to bore you guys with all those marketing jargons, but this is what I just wanted to show you a screenshot of how, so that you should be sure that we actually did this, and it's not me just coming here to talk anybody. So I did all of these things from my house. As a matter of fact, there was lockdown then, and it was difficult for me or any of my staffs to come to the office. So everything was done online. Even the dispatchers got all, so everything was done. So what we were doing then was that our dispatchers were going out claiming essential workers, so they were allowing them pass. So what we do is that when we have orders, we just send the details of the order to the dispatch rider. Whereas we had already given the dispatchers some quantity of the product. So we just say, okay, about 50 pieces of the product now is a particular dispatch rider. So once we have an order, we just send the details of the order, like the customer name, the phone number, and the address of the customer. And then the dispatch rider will go and deliver it, receive money, and then send us money. So I'm going to show you proof on WhatsApp. So as you can see, you can also look at the dates. You can look at the dates. So we can see August 19. Okay, no, this is not. Hold on. Okay, so as you can see, August 2020, August 18, 2020, 5,000 naira. August 19, 2020, 30,000. This same August 18, 9.5. The reason why these payments were coming with different names is that some of those, like this Lewis now, this Lewis Elizabeth, she is one of the dispatch rider we're using. So she has a dispatch company, and at the end of the day, they send us the creditors back what the customer pays them. That's after they must have removed their own charges. So you can see, you see more of this Elizabeth credit alert. So this is Elizabeth, 30,500, August 19. This is a customer who paid directly to our account. Ola Oyeniko Damilola 9.5. This is 5,000. This is that same Lewis, August 15, 38,000. That's after she has removed charges for the delivery. This is another person. This is Jamu, 9,500, August 14. This is Victor Oluoke, 17,000. Okay, this one ordered for two packs. So this is 15K. This is 40,000. You can look at the dates. August 13. It's August 13, 5,000. It's August 13 again, 9,500. And that customer. This is that same dispatch rider, 15,500. This is another person, 9,500. You can see this one even added toothpaste. Oyozo. You can see here, he added toothpaste here. You can see toothpaste there. This is another person, 38,900. This is another person, 15,000. And this is another one, Ellen. So we have about 3 dispatch riders in Lagos that were doing our delivery. I mean, we have one in Abuja and we have one in North. So this is another dispatch rider, 16,500. Look at the dates. Look at the dates. Okay, this was okay, this is 2021. This is another one, Shaki Olatunde, 47,000. Continue. This is another one, 35,000 from Rich Net Solution. These are dispatch rider in Abuja, 35,000. This is another one, 16,800. So this is another one, 17,000. This is another one, 54,500. If I decide to keep showing you guys screenshots here, we will not leave here. So these are those who paid online. So we paid online 35,000, 24,000, 20,000, 99, 5,000, 15,000. But the thing is, okay, there are a lot of screenshots here. I think I'll just stop. So if I keep showing you guys all the payment receipts that we received, they were not going to leave here. But I just have to show you that so that, because some of you think that it's difficult to make money online. Yeah, when I say make money online, it is not free. What you just need to do is just to sell something. And whatever it is you're selling should provide solution to the people you're selling it to. There are millions of problems out there that you can sell their solutions. Okay. So that's just how to make money online. There's no other way. You just have to sell something to people. That's it. So there are 3 major things that determines your e-commerce business success. Yeah, to do e-commerce is very simple, but also there are 3 things that determines your success if you want to really make money from doing e-commerce. So the first thing is to find a hot product. When I mean a hot product, I mean a kind of product that people would want to buy. For instance, I see a lot of people starting businesses, starting their first business, and when I ask them why and what do they want to sell, they tell me that they want to sell clothes. And I be like, okay, why do you want to sell clothes? They say, okay, because people will always wear clothes. Yes, selling clothes is actually a hot business. But the thing is that it is very saturated. It is saturated because from every corner of Lagos, from every corner of Nigeria, you will find boutique. And it's easier to walk into those boutiques where what you want to buy, look at it with your eye before you make payments. Now, I'm not saying that people don't make money from selling clothes. People make money from selling clothes. But if you have to sell clothes, there's a particular brand for it if you want to make so much money from it. So finding a hot, not saturated clothes, so a product that is hot and that is not everywhere. That paste that I was selling for 9,500, it was easier for me to sell it because you can't walk into a shop and see it there. If I were selling Close Up, or I was selling McLean, or I was selling Pepsodent, or I'll be those brands, those popular brands, nobody will buy it from me if I decide to sell it for 9,500, no matter what I tell them. Because they can easily walk into any supermarket and buy it there far cheaper than the price I'm offering them. So if Orabi is selling for 1,000 naira now, then I would like to go and start selling for 9,500. Nobody's going to buy. But the reason why this particular product sold, let me show you again the picture. The reason why that particular product sold was because you can't find it in Nigeria. Like, it's not something you can just see anywhere. So it's not saturated. So and I was buying this particular place for 200 naira, and I was selling for 95. It would not have been easy to do that if that product was just everywhere, every supermarket, every market. Okay. So back to a hot, not saturated product. Then number two is a good marketing system to sell the hell out of that product. Then the logistics. Now, this is why I said number two. The reason I listed the good marketing system is because even if you have a good product and no one knows about it, then there's no how to sell it. For instance, most of you are in this class today because you saw an advert either on my status, on Facebook or Instagram, where I promised that I'll be teaching you 3 business models that you can make money from this year. And that's why you're here. So if I didn't put up an advert on these social media channels, there's no way you be here today. So that's aside. Then the other third one is the logistics. So another part of e-commerce that is a bit stressful has to do with logistics. And sincerely, you might not be able to relate until you try it out. But the first one, which is a hot, not saturated product, is very, very important, because there was a time that I tested one, I imported 50 pieces of a particular steam iron. And when I imported that product, it's a very nice steam iron. I think I should have the picture here. Let me see if I can get the iron. Excuse me, sorry. Check for that iron there. So I imported a 140 steam iron. No, over the bed. 140 steam iron, and that iron I wanted to sell it for 15,000. But you know what? Nobody bought the iron. No, I think we sold small pieces. I think we sold some quantity of the iron, but we didn't really sell the iron because nobody was willing to buy. And this is very simple. This is the iron here. So it's a steamer. It's a steamer. I know you probably might not be able to see very well, but it's a steamer. This is how it looks like. So can you see it? If you can see it, just say yes. Yes. You can see this iron. Okay, good. So this is how it looks like. So you can see it's very portable, looks like an aeroplane. But the reason why this didn't sell was because now, what would people do with an iron? Just to iron clothes, right? And there are thousands of irons out there in the Dumont market that they can buy for 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, right? And once they buy it once, they don't need to buy it again. And plus, most people do not even iron their clothes anymore. They give it to dry cleaners. I can't remember the last time I ironed my own clothes, or I even wash my clothes, because I take them to dry cleaner, even though I have washing machine here. So the point I'm trying to drive at is this: the product has to solve a particular problem, and it doesn't have to be saturated. So that was why the paste sold out. Are you following? So that was a mistake we did. And then ever since, I've been very careful. So e-commerce is very profitable, but if you're not careful, you could get burnt. So now, I'm still going to take questions on this, any of these 3 business models. So let's move to the third one. The third one is very fantastic. This is the third business model, and it's very fantastic. The sale is very fantastic. You see, before now, I used to put in a lot of my efforts in my e-commerce business. But sincerely, it's actually very stressful, because if you actually make a mistake and import a wrong product, Now you go use them, and maybe later, if you later share them, no wala. But the point is, it's not funny. But there's money there, but you have to be very careful so I don't get burnt. Okay. So this particular business model, the one you can see on your screen right now, is called affiliate marketing. And sincerely, it is the sweetest and the easiest amongst all. You see, unlike e-commerce, where you have to import products, and the risk of doing that is that you could end up importing a product that will not sell. So for affiliate marketing, you don't need to have a product. You don't need to have a product. You don't need to buy a product. You don't need to own a product. What you just need to do, before I proceed, can anyone define affiliate marketing for me? If you can, just put it in the chat box. If you can define affiliate marketing for me, then I'm going to give you 5,000. If you can divide it properly in a way that makes sense, you're going to get 5,000 naira for me this night. Just one person. No. Affiliate marketing is not networking. Wrong answer. Affiliate marketing, okay, someone said affiliate marketing is an avenue that links a buyer and a seller of digital products. Well, you are a bit correct. You're not fully correct. That's for Miriam. Affiliate marketing other people's money. No, you're not. You're close. Marketing is linking a buyer to a seller. Wonderful. Who is that? Temitayo Ashafa. Well, you can send in your account number to me via this chat box, or you can send it to my DM on WhatsApp. So after the class, I'm going to send you 5,000 naira. And please, the account number you're sending to me has to carry Temitayo Ashafa. If it doesn't carry that name, I won't pay. Okay, so the reason is because I want to be sure that this payment is going to your account. So Temitayo Ashafa, well done, you just won yourself 5,000 naira. So he said affiliate marketing is linking a buyer to a seller. Okay, Arnold said affiliate marketing is connected, it's a connected marketing, like an agent. No. Well, I think I already got my winner. Temitayo Ashafa, you're just 5K. Okay. So affiliate marketing is actually you bringing in a buyer and linking up the buyer to the seller. Let me explain in details. So let's say, okay, there's a popular market here in Lagos. It is called Computer Village. So let's say you walk into Computer Village to buy a laptop and you don't know where to go. So you find guys waiting around the corners of the markets, asking people, Oga, what do you want to buy? Oga, what do you want to buy? Now, if you talk to any of them that you want to buy a laptop or phone, they would immediately tell you that, okay, they have a place that they will take you to, and they will take you there. Now, if you go there and buy a phone, let's say you bought this particular phone now for 1,000 naira. Once you get there and you buy this phone for 1,000 naira, once you leave with your phone, the seller of that phone will pay a certain commission to the person who bought you. That's just affiliate marketing. So, because this person brought you to the shop and you bought this phone for 1,000 naira, so this particular person, they could pay him 200 naira, for instance. That's just an example. But the thing is, now, affiliate marketing, just like Ashafa said, is just connecting a buyer. Someone wants to buy something. You now connect the person to a seller. You are going to buy this phone. Simple. Then you make money. But the thing is this, affiliate marketing is also sweet, not because you don't need to have a product. It's also because you can affiliate for other products. It doesn't have to be physical products. You know, this phone now is a physical product. that if you want to buy this phone now, it's because it's a physical product, so that means the seller has to come in person. But now there are other digital products that you can affiliate for without going to any shop or going to any market. So let me give an instance. During October 2020, after the genocide that happened in Lekki here, I know for those of you who are not familiar with the story, when there was a protest that happened last 2 years here in Nigeria, where the Nigerians were demanding for good governance and end to police brutality. So they protested, and then there was a spot here called Lekki. There's a place here called Lekki where a large number of the protesters were blocking the toll gate and then demanding the government to listen to what they have to say. So then as the time came, some men came in army uniform and shot the protesters. So that was a genocide. So I don't want to say it's the army. I don't know, because I'm actually very careful. I don't want anyone to come and carry me from my house. So but then some men came and then they shot at the protesters and then people died. So after then, a lot of people were scared. They were scared of their lives. So a lot of people find out, okay, Nigeria was not safe anymore, and they wanted to leave the country. So now leaving the country, some wanted to go to Canada and all of that. But as at that time, there was this guy, his name is Mr. Victor Jegede. So this Victor Jegede was a Nigerian that moved to Canada following a particular step. So there was a unique step he used to move himself and his family to Canada. He relocated to Canada without getting an agent. So what happened? So I reached out to Jegede. Okay, Mr. Jegede, what's up now? Teach us, create a course on how anybody can relocate to Canada from Nigeria. And immediately he created a course, a very simple course on how he did it and how he has helped every other people to do it. And he put out the course for 17,000 naira. And before you know it, a lot of people started coming and to buy the course. And a lot of people actually bought the course, and many of them are even outside Nigeria right now because they follow the steps in the course. So now, Mr. Jegede was paying about 50%, not even about, paid 50% of the money as a commission to the affiliates who were promoting his products then, this course on how to relocate to Canada. So the course was selling for 17,000, and then each person that buys, you get 8,500. So what I'm trying to explain here is that you can affiliate for physical products, you can affiliate for digital products. Digital products does not have to be course only. It could be software, it could be programs, it could be course, it could be anything. And the reason why I'm going to talk more about affiliating for digital products is because it has more profits, unlike that of the physical products. Like it pays more commission, unlike that of the physical products. And so let me put it in a very simple explanation. Affiliate marketing is just when you bring in a buyer and then you connect them to a seller. Okay. And ever since I found this business model, I've actually devoted a large number of my time within the space of 2 months, and I've made money from it. Okay. So unlike Amazon KDP, I still do it as part-time. E-commerce, I was doing it full-time before, but it was very stressful. But right now, we are still going to start back. I'm still going to start back my e-commerce business. But right now, I'm more focused on affiliate marketing. And just so you know that affiliate marketing is very profitable, I'm not going to show you screenshots. I will take you online so that you can see for yourself. You can see for yourself. You can make, in fact, you can make as low as 500k, 1 million naira, 2 million naira a week doing affiliate marketing. Of course, there are affiliate marketing platforms in other countries like ClickBank, JVZoo, Amazon, and all of them. But the problem is that as a Nigerian, you will find it difficult to operate on their platform because they don't allow Nigerians on their platform. But right now, there's an affiliate platform here in Nigeria called Espania. I don't know if you have heard about it, but if you've heard about it, There's an affiliate marketing platform called Espana in Nigeria. And a lot of Nigerians like you have been making so much money running the platform. Now I'm going to take you to Twitter. I'm going to take you to Twitter. So here's my Twitter page, and this is my Twitter page. So you can follow me. This is my man at Emmanuel Adio too. You can see the name here. So I'm just going to go on Twitter. I'm going to search Espana. I'm going to see tweets about Espana. So this is someone, his name is N200k. You can see what he's saying here. So I just won, okay. Okay, so I just won an all expense paid trip to Seychelles, courtesy at Espana. Okay, so aside the fact that you can make money from this platform, you can also win. Like the platform now, they give out different promos to support their affiliates. Like for instance, they have a package where you can, if you sell a particular amount of products, you can actually travel on all expense paid trip. So you can see Caleb here. So Espana gave us 60 days to complete this challenge, but I did it in. So this particular challenge that he's actually talking about, he said Espana gave us 60 days to complete this challenge, right? But I did it in 15 days, Twitter. So here is the screenshot of his earning. I'm not sure whether it's showing what he did. Okay, so let's leave Caleb. So he's just talking about the tip he wants. Let's look at that person. Crazy stuffs. You are an affiliate marketer on Espana, but you are not following your story. Okay, on Twitter. You are digesting, okay, not digesting nuggets and blah, blah, blah. No, these are okay. Let's leave that aside. So let's go. This someone said it's Friday, another payday for all affiliates on Espana, and it's a business day, and it's a blessed day. So this one got a payment. He didn't mention it. This is Caleb again saying, okay, maybe Boston should change it from okay. So he said he said 1.9 million plus made last week, then 2.2 million naira plus made this week. And this is a screenshot. It's getting better at Espana. So and this is a screenshot of what he did. So this is 2.2 million naira, and this is the alert he got. So let's leave that. This is another person. So why am I making these tweets? On Friday, I got my first payout. The money might look small to you, but we are not. But aren't we supposed to celebrate our little beginnings? So he said, he got 5,200. Well, that's fine. This one is even small. So I will keep going. So, okay. So that same guy, 5,200. This is someone else. So this is how I earned 308,000, almost my 1 year federal allowance as a copper in just 2 months. So you can see, look at the screenshots here. This is a screenshot of his dashboard, of this person's dashboard. So, okay, his name is not there, but you can see he has made a total of 308,000 naira, and he has a balance of 128,000 naira to be paid. So this one said bagged over 150k in less than 1 month with no knowledge. We can keep going. If we can keep going here, and we're not going to leave here, but don't worry, we'll just keep going. Keep going. So I'm trying to look at those ones that had screenshots. It is another person saying another palliative. Just look at the dates. This is January 14. This is just 2 days ago. Okay, so I'm not trying to talk anybody here. So another palliative we see from Espana for the weekend. We keep pushing. What's the palliative? You see 310,000. These are payments of the products that they referred in just a week that made them this amount. These are just weekly payments. So let's go. This is another person. First days of the year. This one is celebrating that he has made first sale. So we'll keep going. This one say urgent 2K. So this one, to this woman now, our N200k is 50,000 naira that she received from Espana. So this is another person from our days of earning for 2,000 naira a month to at our previous 9 to 5 job at earning 6 figures weekly, working from home. The story of Kelvin Adamola and I gifted me this nice shoe, and I just wanted to say thank you. So okay, so this particular Kelvin probably knows about this platform through this guy. So Kelvin now gave this guy a shoe. So you can see this other person. Some people think we just exaggerate things when we talk about Espana or centrality course. This is my students. So if you read this thing, my throat service is even paying me for reading all these things to you guys. So this is another person, 25,000. This is another person saying how much? Let's see. It says 7 months. He got 1 million naira. That's he has made 48 sales. This is another person, 25,000. This is another person, 1.3 million naira. Well, guys, should we keep going? Should we keep going? Yes or no? So the thing is, so this is another person, 595,000. This is another person. So, and if you look at the dates, January 15, so you see, this is January 15. This is me showing, okay, this is someone, I don't have any problem with my country again, though, concerning unemployment. Affiliate marketing at Espana got me covered. This one collected an alert of 124,900. So these are 80,000, almost 519,000. We can keep going and keep going, and we're not going to leave this class today. So just so you know, myself, I also do affiliate marketing and I make money from it. But the thing is that I've not been very consistent because I have other things that make me money. Aside from affiliate marketing, so I'm trying to log into my dashboard now so you can see. So you can see Espana, you can see my name here, Emmanuel Adiochi. So I actually have 2 accounts on Espana. I have a vendor's account. That means I have a product on Espana, and then I also sell other people's products. So for instance, so this is my vendor's account. So this means that my products are sold 2 copies. And when I say my products, well, it's actually an event, so it's not listed at the moment anymore. It's an event that has happened. That 1% event that we did in December that I talked about first, that was an event. So we sold the ticket on Espana for 100,000 naira. And I was giving affiliate 30,000 naira commission, and then we got 2 orders from Espana. So this is my vendor's account. You can see vendor starts. Now let's see affiliate start. So affiliate start, you can see I've made 3.7 million naira from this business. And that's because I'm a very lazy guy. The thing is that I like enjoying my life. And you see me, so I like to travel. I like to just flex, chill. I don't smoke. I don't drink actually, but let me flex, travel around, visit places, buy cars, do stuff like that. I derive pleasure from doing those things. And currently, well, I don't want to say this on screen, but currently I'm actually working on my building. So the point here is this: the reason why I've made this small money, 3.7 million naira, is because I'm a lazy person. I'm very lazy when it comes to most of all these things. But the point is because I have something else that brings me a whole lot of money. Okay, so now, so to start affiliate marketing, or more, so there are 3 businesses here now that anyone of you could start, just like I have just recommended. The Amazon KDP. Now about the e-commerce, I actually want to give you guys my course for free because I am an e-commerce expert. So I want to give you my course for free, but my course is not 100% available. But I'm going to give it to you for free once it's available. I want to help you people. Just like I told you, I want to help people. And the reason why I'm doing this thing is because, first of all, one of the things I promised myself before I made money was that if I eventually make money, I'm going to help people around me. And that's why most times you see me go to the orphanage home where I give out stocks. And as it is itself, I'm even planning on going to prison by February, and then I will be going visiting like 2 orphanage homes after that's 2 days after the prison. That's 2 days after I visit the prison. That's 2 days after I visit the inmates in the prison. Please, I'm going to let me go to prison. So that's so, and because of this, that's why I'm taking my time to teach you guys these things, and I'm doing it for free. So the e-commerce is my course, and I'm going to give it to you for free, but it's not 100% available. Okay, but so if you want to join the Amazon KDP or that's the first business model, which is the Amazon KDP, or the affiliate marketing business model, which is the third business model, which is the affiliate marketing, then you can do that. So if you want to join the first business model, which is the Amazon KDP, you can just click on this link. You can use this. So you can use this link, tinyurl.com/9kb44us2. That's for the Amazon KDP. Then that's Victor's course, because Victor actually has a course where he's showing people how to do Amazon publishing from the comfort of their home. So if you want to make money in dollars, then I would advise you to get Victor's course. That's if you want to do the Amazon KDP. But sincerely, if I were to advise you on what business model to go, I would advise you to go for the affiliate marketing program. And if you want to go for the affiliate marketing program, here is the link: greatinfos.com/72ig new. So hold on, let me paste. I'm going to post the true link on. I'm going to post the true link on the chat box. Okay, so just a minute. So just a minute. So that's not all. I am still going to give out. So I'm just a minute. So okay, so let me copy out the two links, please. So I've shared the two link in the chat box. Okay, sorry, let me share with everyone. Okay, so I'll share the two link on the chat box. So now, here is how I want to help you get on any of these course as fast as possible. Here is how I want to help you guys get on any of this course as fast as possible. Now, actually, let me not lie to you. Let me be sincere with you. You see, to make money, you need money to make money. If anybody tells you otherwise, run away from that person. As a matter of fact, when things were hard for me, I remember using my school fees to attend a seminar. I remember using my feeding money to buy books. And you see, one of the things that pushed me to do all of these things, aside the fact that I was suffering then, was because I had a girlfriend then that left because I was broke. Okay, I wouldn't mention her name here, but she's here, she knows that I'm talking about her. So I have a girlfriend who left me then because I was broke, left me for another guy, and because I was a young boy, I wasn't happy with that, so I needed to make money. So I didn't want to be a Yahoo boy, I didn't want to be scamming people up and down. I had to hustle. So I spent a lot of money to get here. So now to get on any of this course, to get on any of this business model, the first one, the Amazon KDP, I think Victor is charging around 40,000 naira. Not sure, but you can check it out. And I think for this other one, which is this Central ID, which is the affiliate marketing business model, I think it's about 60,000 naira. But this is it. I want to help you guys. I want to help you guys, and I want to do this for just very few persons. So like I said, I promised to give out 10,000 naira to 10 persons in this class, and I'm going to keep to my promise. That's like 100,000 naira giveaway. So this is what I'm going to do. Now, the first 10 persons to get on the affiliate marketing course. This affiliate marketing course, which teaches you about how to make money, how you can sell online, how you can get customers, and the affiliate marketing accounts like this one. So let me show you my account again. Like an affiliate, you also get an affiliate marketing account like this one. So these are the products that are available. Okay, sorry, these are my product marketplace. But so there are a lot of products that are available. You can see up to like 71 products that you can pick and sell, digital products. So this platform is also going to teach you how you can sell all these things. So if you're going to buy this course, it sells for I think 60k. I'm not sure. I think 60k. Yeah, they're about. But I'm going to give the first 10 persons that get on the course. I'm going to give you 10,000 naira each. This 10,000 naira is my own support to your life, to your financial career. The reason is because so that next time when you see me or when you meet me or when you hear about Emmanuel at DO2, you're going to like me and pray for me. Yeah, my pastor tells me that I should do more of helping people because at the end of the day, I'm going to get help also. So these first 10 persons is not just going to get 10,000 naira from me. They are going to also, so I'm going to list out what I'm going to be giving out to these 10 persons. So I'm going to give that 10,000 naira each. So the first 10 persons, after the 10 persons, I'm not giving anyone any of that stuff. So 10,000 naira. And then now Espana has a t-shirt and a face cap. Let me see if I could search for it. So now has a t-shirt and a face cap. If I could get it, let me see if I can. Okay, well, I don't want to go into chat here, but so I'm going to give out the 10,000 naira to the first 10 persons. Then I'm going to give out a free t-shirt and a free Espana cap. That means I'll buy the t-shirt and the cap and give it to you. Then I'm also going to give out access to my mentorship. Now, the thing is this, I'm actually not trying to sweet talk anybody here, but my mentorship is very expensive. Yeah, if I want to mentor people, I charge them very high because it's my time that I'm giving out. So last time I sold my mentorship, I sold it for 100,000 naira. But I'm going to give you access to my mentorship for free. So what I mean by mentorship, that means that once you get on the course, you can ask me any questions. And I will reply to you. Any ideas that I have, I'm going to share it with you, and you can make money from it. So as a matter of fact, just so you know, I'm not actually talking anybody here. I'm going to show you someone who paid 100,000 naira into my account just recently because just to have me coach him on Facebook ads. So I'm just going to show you something in our charts docs. So I'm just going to open. You can see this was 11th of January 2022. This person paid 100,000 naira into my account. Now look at the reference, look at the remarks. 1 day Facebook training class. That is as high, that's the amount I charge. Just sit down with you and teach you about Facebook ads. And see, some of you might actually say I'm greedy, or maybe I'm just unnecessarily expensive. The thing is this, it has taken me years of my life with struggles and money to get to where I am. And I just can't give it out away for free. If I'm going to, the time I'm going to use, sit down teaching this guy about Facebook ads, I can use that time and work on my business and make ×5 of this money. So if the money is not there to motivate me, I'm not taking it. So even this one self, I have to do it for him because he's someone I like so much. So you can see that's my name, Adiotuman Chinedu, and that's 100k, 11th of January. So I'm not saying this to talk to anybody. If you like, do it. If you like, don't do it. I don't actually give a fuck. But the thing here is, I'm just trying to let you see that when you, yes, I mean the first 10 people to buy the materials, the N200k, the aftermarketing material, that's the people I'm going to be giving the 10,000 naira. I'm going to give them 10,000 naira each. Then I'm going to give them a t-shirt and a branded Espana cap. Then I'm going to give them access to my mentorship for free. The mentorship is actually 100k, but I'll give it for free. And then Espana is also having a physical event where top affiliates will be coming to receive an award from Espana. So they'll be giving out cars, they'll be giving out iPhone and every other prize like that to their very good affiliates. So these events will be coming up on the 27th of this month, January. And on this event, Toyo Motor Show will be there. That's the CEO of Espana. Akin Labi is going to be there. That's the CEO of NairaBet. Michael Olatunji will be there. Ronald Zimora will be there. And I'm also going to be there. So you can also come and network with these guys for free. So I'm going to give you access to that ticket for free. And trust me, so this is just for the first 10 persons. After the first 10 persons, I'm not giving anybody any dime again. So that's the Espana event. So if you want to get the materials, if you want to get on the course, so just follow the link, this link here, this one, then launch it here, as launch it on your device, your laptop, or your phone. So you can see. Then just as you know, these are the testimonials too. You can also check, if you have time, you can check it out. So if I see, I'm tired of talking. I'm actually tired of talking, but if you have time, if I start playing all these people, if I start playing all these videos to you guys, you won't leave here. So this one made 10 million naira in sales. This one cost over 4 million naira in sales. This is a copper, made 1.2 million naira in 2 months. I don't want to talk again, I beg. Okay, so you can see that testimonials here. Guys, if you don't get on these things, that's for you, no wala. Okay, the cost is 60,000 naira and it's going to 75,000 naira very soon. So if you're going to register, you're just going to click here. So that means you're going to copy this link, the link I gave you, this particular link here. Okay, you copy it, load it up, come on the page, then click on register, and then you fill in your details, your name, your last name, your email, your phone number, and then you can go ahead and make payment. So once you make payment, just send me a screenshot of your payments, and boom, and your account number, and I'll send your 10,000 naira. And then you're going to, so if you buy the course, you're going to get the material will be sent to your email. So, and once you buy the course, I promise you, every Wednesday, I'm going to be coming online on Zoom to coach you. It's a promise to you. See, the thing is this, I'm always happy when people make money online, and and they add me to their, they like, if I like me being a part of their story. I like people tagging me to a tweet and saying, I made social money online and thanks to Emmanuel. So that's what I'm doing. So if you want to get on this right now, then you should. Okay. So now, time for questions. If you have questions, just post your question on the chat box. Okay. So I'm going to answer these questions in less than 6 minutes. Once it's 9 p.m., we're going to call it a day. Question. Well, if you don't want to put it in the chat box, just raise your hand. Raise your hand and let me answer your question. So I'm going to lower every other person's hand. So if you're going to ask a question, raise your hand. I can unmute you so I can speak fast. In 6 minutes, I'm going to end the class. Temitayo Ashafa, don't forget to claim your 5,000. And Temitayo Ashafa, if you're also going to get the course, that means you're getting 15,000. That's if you're among the first 10 persons, actually. If you start your registration right now to get your gift, if you want to get your gift, start your registration right now. Once you make payment, send me a DM on WhatsApp. I am going to reply by this night or by tomorrow morning. But trust me, you get your 10K. Ajishegiri to talk about. Okay, I would just advise you buy the course now. So Bonnie, unmute yourself. Okay, Scholar, if you want to make payment, you can pay with your card and you can pay with transfer. Okay, Ugochukwu, yes. Espana, how does Espana work? Yeah, does it have products you can market or you will need to source for it? No, Espana already have products that you can sell. Okay, so what I mean by products that you can sell means that once you buy the course, you're going to get access to us. You're going to get access to training materials that will help you understand how to sell, and plus you get access to the Espana platform that you can use to sell this product. So there are over 71 products that you can sell on the platform, and each of these products gives commission as high as 50% in commission. Yeah, allow me pause. Yes, you can register now. If you register now, just go on the link on your screen. No, if you register now with 60,000 naira, you're just going to send me a screenshot. Okay, I've paid though as a proof. Then I'm going to send you 10,000. The 10,000 naira is just to add to the 60K you are paying. So you have to pay first, then I can send you the 10,000 naira to your bank account. So if I don't send you your 10,000 naira, you can come on Twitter. Okay, you can come on Twitter. This is my handle on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter and ask me. If I don't send it, drag me. Don't worry, okay? Scholar, you are not paying to my account. I already told you, you're not paying to my account. Go on this page. Go, just copy out this link. Let me paste the link again in the chat box. Copy out this link and paste it. Paste it on your browser. Okay? Or you can click on the link direct. You understand? Paste on your browser and use it to buy. Once you buy, send me a screenshot of the payment. I'll send your 10,000 naira to you. Then in the event, once you come to the event, I'll give you the t-shirt and a cap. And then every Wednesday, I'm going to be coming online by 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Zoom to mentor you, to coach you, to assist you. And at any point, you can send me a message on WhatsApp to ask questions. Kingsley. Okay, allow me pause. Let me unmute you since you have questions to ask. Allow me pause. Please raise your hand. Let me unmute you. Oh yeah, allow me pause. Please unmute yourself. Allow me pause. Okay, what's your question?
So what I'm saying is that the 60,000, is it for the registration form and for what? So if I register for the registration, what is next thing to do? Because I don't even able to talk since, but if you mute me, I just unmute me now. If I register now, so what is next thing for me to do about the
Okay, now,
registration?
once you register, you're
Yes.
going to get the materials. You know,
Okay.
this thing, it's you selling products and getting commission from it. So you get materials that will teach you how you can sell. So you learn how to sell. Like, okay, what do you need? If you want to run adverts, what do you do? Step 1, step 2, step 3. So it is believed that within 3 days, you
Okay.
can finish going through the materials. Then to now
Okay.
implement what those things you have learned, you now go on Espana, that's the Espana account
Okay.
like this one, and pick any of these products. There are over 71 products here. Pick any of these products
Okay.
and you sell it. So as you are selling them, you're getting commission from each of them.
Okay.
So you get.
Okay. On each
Good.
one, this.
Yes. So all these guys that you are seeing their screenshot on Twitter, they were
Okay.
actually selling different products and they were making money from it. So the
Okay.
commissions will accrue, and by Friday we pay to your bank account. So once you sell a product, the commission will come to your account like this. Like this, you can see here now. So it come here, all time earnings. You understand? Then account balance.
Yeah.
So next payout. So me, I'm not, like I said, I'm actually very lazy. So my next payout is 36,000. But sincerely, as at last week, as at 2 weeks ago, I got 500,000 naira. The one before was about 800 plus. But this week, I've been busy with some things, so I've not really been pushing. But the commission will come to your account. So on Friday, to be paid to your bank account. So that's those guys you're seeing on Twitter, they first get the email alert that, okay, that this social amount has been paid to your account. Then after like an hour, they will now send the money to your bank account.
Okay.
They get. So,
okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah, I'm okay. But the product now, everything you'll be selling online, right?
You can sell online, you can sell to anybody, yeah. But it's online, yeah. You don't have, it's not product that, in fact, these products are not physical. Just product that you will see, sorry, that people can buy online and get access to it online. Simple.
Okay. But everything will just be online, or you can sell it on natural without online, or maybe with your pass rider, because I have somewhere that I have my own pass rider that are working for me. You understand? So can I make it online, or I can use on it naturally, maybe on delivering on without online?
They are actually digital products. Digital products are products that you can access online.
Okay.
You don't need a dispatch rider to take it to any customer. In fact, the thing is that you just tell, let's say you want to sell a product now. So you just tell the person that you want to sell it to, okay, go and buy this product. Of course, you tell them why they should buy the product and solution that the product will do for them. So once they buy, Espana will send them the link to access the products.
Okay.
So you get, it is not your duty to send the product to the customer. Your own job is just to get the customer to buy the products.
The passport that will do everything, so I will just send the product to the person to go and get this thing so that everything will be fine for you.
Sorry?
I said I will just send the what can I put? I'll just send the product to the person, so they will not make the payment for him, right? But they will not make
the thing is, once anybody is ready to buy, actually, once you get on the platform, there's a video on how to use Espana that is self-explanatory. Do you understand?
Okay.
How to pick the product to sell, how to sell the product, how to receive your commission, then how to receive your commission in your bank account. Everything is there.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. So for those of you who are still doubting, you can at any point go online and make more research about Espana. But the thing is this: if you want to get my bonus, you need to buy with this link. The link you can see on your screen, and then once you buy, you're going to get these things I listed here: 10,000 naira, t-shirt, and a branded Espana cap. Then my mentorship, which is not free, 100,000 naira, but you get it for free. Then the Espana event coming up on the 27th. So, any more questions before we call it a day?
Sorry, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
The event coming up at where?
It's coming up in
Is it
Lagos,
on-
Lekki, Lagos.
Where in Lagos? Sorry, because I'm based in Lagos, right?
Lekki, Lagos.
Which side in Lekki? Sorry for the question. No.
Okay.
So,
Lekki, around Igboefun. You know Igboefun, after Agungi, somewhere around there.
okay. No worries. I will try to chat on you on WhatsApp so that maybe you can give me the location on that event center.
That's after you have bought the product. If you don't buy the product, I won't give you ticket to the event.
I'll open when we finish with the lesson, I'll open the email. I'll open the chat now. So don't problem.
Someone is asking, how do we get customers? Well, once you get on the program, a training that teaches you how to get customers. See, guys, come on. These other guys who are making 1 million naira, 300,000 naira, 500,000 naira a week, oh, they also started from somewhere. No knowledge, nothing. You understand? So you can also do it. So all these questions you're asking me, just like I said, once you buy the program, you're going to get a detailed course that shows you how to sell, how to get customers, how to do everything. Okay, so that's it. So now, once you buy, you can send me your details on my WhatsApp. I'm going to share the WhatsApp number again. My WhatsApp line is 081 300 43605. 081 300 43605. So, asking some other question, we're just going to call it a day. Okay. So, thank you for everyone who attended this class, and I want to wish you all the best. Okay. So, before I go, did you guys enjoy the class?
Yeah. But yes, I really enjoy. So very interesting.
So thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
And you too. All right, later.